guys, it's Wednesday and it's about to be the hottest day of the year so far here in the UK. I'm just getting ready because I'm heading out of the city today to the coast. I'm so excited because I have been in my flat and in the surrounding areas of Hackney for the last 3.5 months, so a change of scenery is so desired, like you wouldn't even believe. I'm meeting up with my friend Becky. She's one of my best friends, an old university friend that I used to live with. I'm taking my bike down. We're gonna do coastal bike rides, sit on the beach, dip my feet in the sea and the sand and have drinks. It's also her 30th birthday a few weeks ago, so we're gonna have a lovely lunch as well. I'm so excited. So I've got to basically cycle off in about 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm just getting ready, packing my bag. So you can see I'm in the middle of my hair, doing like a beachy wave look today with these tongs. I just recently bought these actually on Look Fantastic. Everyone's using the Tony and Guy ones, but they were sold out, so I got them. They're cheaper and actually they're fantastic, so I'm really pleased with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish my look and then pack my bag and head off to the coast. I decided to pick up my vlogging camera today because this week feels like it's almost normal life. I picked up my diary and I put in a few appointments, a few social engagements, and it almost felt like life before lockdown and quarantine. So yeah, it was really exciting. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna pick up the camera and vlog this week because I've got a few exciting things going on. Also, it makes a change from filming in these four walls, let's be honest. Tomorrow, Juno is due her second round of immunisation, so we're taking her down to the vet, and that's very exciting because in a few days we'll be able to take her on actual walkies rather than just the sensory walks that we've been doing around the block, which she's definitely getting bored of because every time we take her out now she's like struggling to get out of our arms. And then on the weekend I'm seeing my friends, and for the first time since lockdown we will all be together and we're going to do a picnic in the park, probably have some drinks, music, that sort of thing. I love this look. It's so summery and it's so low maintenance because it hides greasy hair for days. Like I won't have to wash my hair for like 4 or 5 days now, and also it looks really cute when it's up, like super beachy as well. So I made that journey in record time. I left the house late. It said 30 minutes to get here. I did it in 20. So I've arrived at London Bridge Station. I'm gonna get the train to Chichester. There's one change. There is people at every entrance handing out face masks and hand sanitizer, which is really good. It's already so hot in London. I can't wait to get to the coast. So I've just done one stop from London Bridge to East Croydon, jumped off and onto a new train that's heading down to Portsmouth. I'm gonna actually get off after an hour at Chichester where Becky's going to meet me with her bike. We're gonna cycle 9 miles to West Wittering Beach. It wasn't a problem getting my bike on the train. I did try and book ahead because normally you need to book if it's not a folding bike, but due to COVID they're not taking any calls or reservations. You just have to kind of turn up. But luckily this train is absolutely deserted. There's not a soul on this entire carriage, so I've got it all to myself, air conditioned. I'm so excited about it. Like it's so bizarre, like being on a train again when they were like so much an everyday part of my life pre-COVID. But yeah, so nice to be out. So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the next hour with my book, watching the countryside go by because it's been so long since I saw the countryside as well. So I'm at Wittering and it's definitely not what I thought it would be. This place is so crowded. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, don't get me wrong. There's miles and miles of sand for everyone, but oh, it's like Wednesday. Everyone decided to take the day off because of the heat wave. So I'm just waiting for Becky to show up. I actually made the journey from Chichester down to Wittering on my own on my bike because I ended up getting an earlier train. She couldn't meet me in time. She should be here in about an hour, so I'm just gonna read my book and chill. Honestly though, this place, I feel like I'm in Spain or something. It's amazing. I have no idea where the time has gone. Me and Becky have been here for... You've been here for 3 hours. I've been here for 5. The beach is totally emptied out now. We're gonna go grab some dinner. Oh, it's been so lovely. The weather, it's got to that point in the evening where it's just really dreamy and just kind of like warm, but also getting a little bit softer. Bex turned up with a bottle of rosé. Yeah, we're gonna get back on our bikes. We're gonna cycle into Chichester, look for a place to have some dinner. I'm on the train going home to London and my bike just broke. As soon as I reached the station, like the chain kept coming off, and I'm not sure what's happened. Very lovely man on the platform decided to have a look at it, and he's now on the train with me. He's got a full kit with him. He's in gloves, and he's giving my bike a service. He says he doesn't know what he's doing, but he looks like he knows what he's doing. God. I am so annoyed that the bike is broken. Honestly, don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to London Bridge. I've been out for the longest time today. I've just arrived at London Bridge station. It's just gone 11, and I called an Uber XL, and the first Uber I called said he would pick me and my bike up. So I'm so grateful for that, because totally unrideable. Definitely can't get home at this time of night other than an Uber. Finally home to my little Junebug, who is so hyperactive this evening. She's been indoors all day with Nate. Ready for your jobs tomorrow, sweetie? It's 8:10. Juno hasn't whined yet. Normally she'll like start crying about 8 to get us up. Let's go say hi. Hello, gorgeous. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. 48 grams of food. Takes so much. She only gets a third 3 times a day. She's almost 3 months, so she's gonna go up a food weight soon. We give her all her meals in here, so she always runs in. I've noticed since she came to us, her coat has gotten so glossy. We're using Royal Canin food, which my sister, who's a veterinary nurse, advises is like the best on the market, the most nutrient rich. Oh my god, it's all gone. Seconds that took. Seconds. Nate will probably be up in a few minutes. If not, I bring the dog into him and the dog wakes him up. She can get away with it. Good morning. Good morning. Look how long she is now. I had yesterday off, so I've got to go in and kind of look at my inbox, go back to a few emails. I did plan a content day yesterday. No, not yesterday, the day before. But oh my god, it was just a sweltering day in this flat. Today's going to be the same. Honestly, the last thing when you feel the lethargy from the heat is putting on a full face of makeup and sitting in front of the camera and recording stuff. It's totally different when you're vlogging, because it's kind of like spur of the moment, off the cuff. But when I'm like talking about products and like I'm filming campaigns and I have to remember facts and stuff, I'm just like, wow, it is so hot today. I think it's about 29 outside. I've just made myself an iced coffee. Super simple, 1 shot of espresso, 4 ice cubes, a little bit of vanilla syrup, and then topped up with Oatly oat milk. My favorite barista, obviously. I'm gonna quickly go through some emails that need my urgent attention, and then we're taking Miss Juno to the vet. She's actually overtired right now. We're starting to see patterns with her behavior. Certain toys she chews when she's tired. Today's gonna be chill. I can't be stressing myself out with making a lot of content and filming. Like I said earlier, it's way too hot for that. Work wise, for me, it's really picking up. I knew like mid-May is the time that work would start coming back in, but Jessica's really busy. I've had 4 job leads come in today actually, so that's really good. So I'm just gonna jump into that for a bit and then back out to the vets. And we're having sandwich number 5 for lunch today. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I'm currently doing the sandwich challenge. It's not a pre-made challenge, it's one I just kind of made up. I stumbled on an old school picture of like a sandwich encyclopedia graphic, and I was like, I'm gonna make it my mission to eat every single one of those sandwiches on there. I'm an absolute sandwich fiend. I've got a highlight on my Instagram which basically shows all the sandwiches I'm gonna eat, and I've already started making them. So we've done this one, we've done the BLT, we've done the grilled cheese. So if you're a sandwich fan and follow me on Instagram, get yourself over there, because I'm eating every single one of those 50 sandwiches. Just dropped Junie at the vet. They seem really nice. It's so weird, like she's not been with anyone else for 4 weeks except in our company. But she's one of those dogs, she's just so happy and loves humans, so she's just like, oh yeah, new friend. So I'm not worried about her. I'm just gonna wait 15 minutes until her jabs are done if she's healthy. We are just walking back from the vet, very close to our house. And Juno got an amazing bill of health from the very lovely veterinary lady. She is almost 3 kilograms now, and she was 2.14 when we got her 4 weeks ago, so she's growing nicely. She said everything else looks healthy. She got her nails trimmed, little mani-pedi situation. She got her second jab. She's a little bit docile, so we're just gonna put her in a cool spot when we get in. And then in a week's time, party in the park. Party in the park? Party in the park. Had some teeth whitening in, which before I get a ton of questions about which one I'm using, I'm not sure I like it, to be honest. There's 10 sessions in the pack and I'm on session 8 and I actually don't even notice the difference. So it's Friday. I didn't sign off yesterday, but I ended up having like a really nice glass of wine on the balcony. Obviously it stayed super hot till about 10 o'clock. So I was just reading my Kindle, finishing my book, which was nice. I had an okay sleep despite the ragingly hot temperatures here today. And I put my workout gear on this morning thinking I might go for a run, but then it got way too hot. So now I'm just in workout gear, having not done anything. I'm just trying to tidy up some loose ends today before the weekend. We had someone here replacing the dishwasher this morning, so we were all huddled in this room. Tensions are running a little bit high today in the Crawford Park household. I think it's the heat, to be honest. It's just a lot to take. I've got a work call now and then I need to take that broken bike down to a bike repair shop, so that's gonna be like a 15-minute walk because obviously I can't cycle it, and then hopefully they can do something then and there because I really want to use it to cycle to 2 house viewings that Nate and I are doing tomorrow. I know I haven't spoken much about the house, and that's because obviously it went on hold when lockdown happened. We're really not having much luck in this department. Always keeping an eye and an ear out, I guess. So yeah, today's just a bit of a blur day, to be honest. We've got a couple of workers. It's so hot, isn't it, Juno? My first bit of good news today. They fixed my bike really easily. Really nice lady in there. She just popped the gear back in, straightened something at the back, which she said was the reason the gears had popped off in the first place. Cost me 15 quid, they did it in 5 minutes. Amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna go home now. Nate's dying to get out of the house to pick up some supplies for the date tonight. I have a bad habit of leaving all my parcels in the hall until they build up. Until the city's like 10 here, and then I sit down and I unbox them all and break down the recycling. Put all the blogger mail in here. Just had a delivery from Habitat. I love Habitat, but unfortunately they're not the quickest when it comes to delivery. What are you doing? My headphones. Oh, that's constant. Juno! Come on. Juno. So, oh, now you want to, honestly, I swear to God. Stay there. I'm gonna unbox this here though because I actually just bought some new glasses for my house. So when I first moved into my own place, I obviously went out and bought everything someone would need to live in a house, in an adult house on their own. For some reason over the last year, all of the crystal glasses that I bought have broken. So back home we invested in some new ones and I got these from Habitat. I got some tall ones. Oh, they're lovely. Look at them. So those are like tall drinking water glasses. Oh my God, they're so nice. Got 4 of them and I thought if I like them I can get 4 more because I like to have 8 glasses of each style just in case I have guests. Hopefully I can have guests sometime soon. And then I also got 4 of the shorter ones and I thought these would be really nice also for like short drinks, so like putting whiskey in or like a short spirit mixer or like a crushed ice cocktail. I'm really happy with those. I'll link all those down below in the description box if you guys want to see what I bought. Laura Mercier is having a rebrand. Look how beautiful all their new branding and packaging is. Oh, and also my favourite Pureology vegan sulfate free brand. They just had a bit of a reformulation. This is the Hydrate range. Really love this brand of shampoo, by the way. Vegan vitamin D. You guys better be taking vitamin D, by the way. There was a study that my friend Anna told me about and she actually has had COVID and she's been the 1 in 20 person that gets the really long life-changing symptoms. She has been ill for over 4 months now. The study came back and said that 90-something% of people that died from COVID-19 had vitamin D deficiencies, which is crazy. If you don't already take it in a spray or liquid formula, change over from tablet because this one is much more absorbable than a tablet form. What are you doing? Oh, I think it's time I got ready for my date, don't you? She's actually the goodest girl. I think we were being really lucky with her. That is just a bag of fun for you, isn't it? So I've just decided to book us a clean for this Sunday for the flat. We usually have a cleaner twice a month, but obviously with everything that happened with lockdown, that was cancelled because you weren't allowed people in your house. But regulations have been changed now, so we can have professional cleaners in the house, obviously windows and doors wide open, social distancing measures in place. So I've just actually booked in a clean this Sunday for 7 hours and it's gonna be a deep deep clean. Because we've been living pretty much in this house every single day for the last 4 months, this place could really do with a deep clean, especially since Juno arrived. I'm actually using a service called Cleansy. In the past I've used other like one-off cleaning services, but I'm never really that happy with them. But these are slightly more expensive. This is actually a gifted service, full disclosure, but if they are good, then I'm wanting to take them on a more regular basis because they promise 100% satisfaction with what they do, otherwise your money back. So we'll see. 7 hours is a long time, so obviously you're gonna have a lot of time to clean. I'm trying to do my work, and every time a new product comes through the door, Juno is the first one to get her grubby little paws on it. Oh my gosh, but look at her face. Satisfaction level 10. What shade of Fenty lipstick is that, Juno? I don't know if that shade's gonna suit you, hun. So I've had a shadow today. Juno has been extremely clingy. Normally she's clingy with Nate because I go into my office in the day to work and he's with her all the time in the living room, literally down there on the rug, just snoozing. So I've just gotten ready for our little date. We're only going across the road to the park. Just feel like I want to make a bit of an effort because dates are few and far between these days, if I'm honest. I just bought the MAC Whirl liner. Like, I know everybody already loves this, but I've been using Soar for the ages and it's just it's quite pink. Even though it's like a natural lip color, it's very pink. So I just wanted something a little bit more brown, like more natural, I guess. MAC lip liners are my favorite. Like, I really like Charlotte Tilbury because she has a great color selection, but like MAC are my favorite liners in terms of formula. And also I've just popped on my lips. I'm gonna let you guys know because I always get questions about what I put in my lips. Rihanna's brand Fenty have just brought out this new line of lipsticks. They're called the Slip Shine lipstick. I mean, there's a lot of S's and alliteration in there, but yeah, they're so nice. They've got a really subtle, almost like iridescent shimmer through them. They've got a ton of colors. My two favorite colors is number 6 Retro Rose, which I've just put on, and the second one is glazed number 5, which is a little bit more nudie. You can see there. Nate's actually doing some gaming at the moment. I'm just gonna go and have a snack before I wait for him. I'm supposed to see the girls tomorrow, but it looks like it's gonna rain, and Scarlett, because she has baby now, she says that she doesn't want to meet any of us indoors, which is rightly so. So we have to have an outdoor sort of meeting. But if it's raining, I don't know if she's gonna be able to come, which is such a shame because I haven't seen her in 4 months now, like in person. The weather's taken a little bit of a turn, so I've just changed from a dress into a play suit. Feel a little bit more covered. I'm gonna take a hoodie as well. Honestly, the cloud cover has just come in, it's mad.
We were young and we were free and running.
Good morning! It's Saturday and the weather has gone shit. Got a little family scene behind me.
What are you on?
So much fun in the mornings now with Juno. She jumps into the bed and bounds around, gives us cuddles and kisses and scratches and bites. It's lovely. I just got up to make us coffee and I cleaned up the kitchen after last night's date. Just turned on the new dishwasher. Exciting. Found out we don't have any oat milk, so I've just Deliverooed it. 2 bottles, Deliverooed it to the house. Whilst I was on delivery, I ordered breakfast as well. We're gonna have breakfast in bed with our coffees and then we're gonna get up, get on our bikes and cycle to these 2 house viewings. It's gonna be Juno's longest stint on her own. Are you ready for it? Breakfast finished.
Ding 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 ding.
So I've just gotten ready. Honestly, it's so funny. I'm in a knitted hoodie, jeans and trainers now after it being 31 degrees yesterday. My wardrobe has reverted back to autumn. Just on the way back from the viewing and TK Maxx is open and actually the queue wasn't that bad. It's been crazy since shops are allowed to open again, so I thought I'd just pop in because I know that they've always got a really good pets section. I'm on a bike, but I've obviously already filled my trolley. Got some glass Tupperware because the plastic stuff's really battered and I just think the glass stuff is nicer. Got a tray, some new dishcloths. Our oven mitt is battered, so I thought I'd pick up a new one. I think I'm gonna get her this taco. Her favourite toy is the broccoli and it's got this like crackly sound. I think she really likes that. How did this happen? I don't know what's come over me, but ever since I got back today, I've been exhausted. Like, exhausted to the point of not even being able to finish my sentences, apparently. Nate's been playing games, watching football. I've just been, like, literally rolling around on the floor with Juno, picking up my Kindle, and I've actually just come to bed. It's 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna read a bit more of my book and chill out here. I saw the funniest meme on Instagram and I had to put it onto my stories because I was just like, this is fucking my humor. Oh man. Managed to peel myself away from my Kindle. Juno is busy doing the laundry again. And I've made dinner. I roasted a fillet of beef this week. I just warmed it up, cut it, did some little Hasselback mini potatoes, green beans, corn. Just a basic dinner really. Seeing as I am disgustingly tired at the moment, I thought I would just run myself a bath. During lockdown, my self-care Sunday bath rituals have become a little bit of a habit. Put together some products because I like to do a little product line up. It's a really nice time, a bath, to test some of the newbies that I've been sent from brands to try out. I'm just cracking into my new Radiant Salt Scrub from I keep hearing Juno crying and it's freaking me the fuck out because she really hurt herself today running through a door and the wind slammed and shut it on her. Oh my god, I can't even, I don't want to even think about it because it was so traumatic. She was crying like, so every time I hear the wind howl, I literally think it's her and she's in trouble. Sorry. Cut the bath chat late. She looks fine. She looks like she is absolutely fine and very busy doing something strange. Anyway, as I was saying, really nice time to test new products. I've been sent some organic essential oils from a Portuguese company called Biosense. Then I'm going to be using my Clay Away Purified Body Cleanser and Scrub from Mio. I'm absolutely obsessed with Mio at the moment. I'm going to try this new Kate Somerville Exfoliate treatment, and then I've got a few masks as well from Patchology, and then my new Estrade razor, which oh my god I'm obsessed with. It's so weighty and it gives such a close shave. Like I'm really into this, and look how sleek it looks. I'll link all of those below, guys. So it's 11:30. We're just getting Juno down for the night. I was really naughty. I ordered KFC followed by a Five Guys milkshake at 10:30 at night, so had that, and now we're gonna go to bed. We've got the cleaners coming tomorrow at 9. Bedtime monkey. A rude awakening this morning, just dashing around tidying up before the cleaner gets here, and it's actually such a huge job. Things are just not in their place, which is just a testament to how lax we've been. I think with the dog it's just like our focus hasn't been so much just tidying up after ourselves because she just creates chaos in her wake. Going to the shops for the weekly shop. So I thought I'd give you a little blow by blow of what we have planned to eat next week. Tonight we're having Gloria's takeaway. Monday we're gonna do like a cod Asian style with vegetables and rice. Tuesday a salmon salad. Wednesday the seafood stew with flatbreads. Thursday a vegetable moussaka. I'll make enough to feed us for 2 nights, and I'll serve that with a Greek salad. And then that is the list basically. Inexpensive shop this week. That's all dinners, but we got some breakfast stuff as well. We didn't spend that much, maybe like £50, £55. Normally it's double that. After nearly 4 months in isolation and hand disinfecting every single shop we did, we've decided that we're not going to do that anymore. It's Nate's decision because he's kind of the one that wanted to disinfect in the first place. I mean, I was going along with it. I thought it was a good idea, but like, super boring. But anyway, he was like, yeah, I think we're going to stop doing that. It's got to be a point when we just stop. Cheers! Oh, so good to see you both. And Emily when she turns up. Sun's come out, so now we've moved into the sunshine. Honestly, the weather's been so hit and miss today, but I think blue skies are above us. Oh my god, the picnic! Pissing it down. We had 2 good hours. I like your umbrella. I know you like to recycle, Anna, but
the rain's gonna dissolve it. It's biodegradable.
The biodegradable is gonna backfire on you, honey. Oh! Don't you want a drink to wash down those crisps, Scarlett? I just had a Leon beetroot dip explode over me. Oh my god! Scarlett's gone and got us Prosecco via delivery. Can you see her in the distance? Can I get a focus on that? She's not been drunk in a year. Big day for you, babe. And break. Juno. Oh, there you are. morning, everybody. It's Monday and I am hanging. I drank quite a lot of Prosecco in the park last night. So yeah, the cleaner was supposed to come yesterday. At least in my head I thought she was supposed to come, but turns out I actually booked it for Monday, because why would I book it for Sunday? Why would I have someone come to my house on Sunday for 7 hours and take over half our weekend? So obviously common sense prevailed and I booked it Monday, but I only realised yesterday when she didn't turn up. It's really weird because obviously we've never had this woman come to our house before. Turns out it's not just a domestic clean, which is what cleans the offer. I booked a deep sanitation of my living space. So that's why they couldn't come for less than 7 hours, because they're doing a deep sanitation. I need to have a coffee, I need to have some painkillers, some food, and then set myself up in my office and pretend to do work. Juno, are you hungover? Are you hungover, babes? You don't look too perky, I'm not gonna lie. You're a sleepy queen. Make it easy for you. You can sleep on my hand. Yes? My life's work is complete. Juno is playing with an ice cube and she lost it. Her and Nate have been looking for it before it disappears and she's found it. Somebody's got the zoomies. Oh. The cleaner's just left and the place is positively sparkling. Every surface she did inside the microwave. It's not been that clean in about, well, 7 years. She did the oven. Sparkling. She did the inside of the fridge, took everything out, bleached the whole thing. Everything is just...
She missed a bit.
She's one of those cleaners though, and I know it's like, it's down to the individual cleaners, but she's one of those that leaves everything like in a different place. You just have to like move it back a few inches. But if I was to take on someone, not on a one-off basis, but on a more regular clean, then I would always expect them to put things back. But yeah, she just blitzed the place. They also went around with some sanitation spray and like disinfected everything after she cleaned it. Literally sparkling everything. Ready for you to mess it up again. Hey? Leave your little doggy prints everywhere. Everything is sparkling clean. Look at that glossy bathtub. Yesterday, Nate and I were supposed to have Gloria's takeaway for dinner, but I ended up having way too much fun in the park with my friends, so we're having it tonight instead. Today's been kind of nice, like super slow start, so hungover, like couldn't even think about emails, but now I have quite a few job leads on today, so I've been negotiating those and also some new leads for some of my talent as well. I really feel like the market's picking up so much, because I didn't have work for 3 months when lockdown happened. I didn't take on a single paid job. And then I said to myself, I predict that May time work will start coming in again, and mid-May, right on time, Jessica and I started getting new leads in, which is great, but they were like a little bit slow at first, and now, end of June, things are normal again. So yeah, that's a weight off my mind. Not that I'm particularly worried about it, not wanting to sound arrogant or anything, but I kind of anticipated that it would pick back up. I think the influencer marketing industry in general is pretty robust. I think if anything, it's just showing how important online marketing is, especially with the fact that people aren't actually leaving their houses right now. I just filmed an underwear try on and review for this brand, Le Girls Le Boy. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but they're like taking the internet by storm at the moment. I've got a few tracksuits from them, but I'm really interested to try their underwear because one, I'm a little bit of an underwear obsessive, and two, the owner of this brand actually started Agent Provocateur, who was like my favorite brand of lingerie when I was younger. They're younger, like I'm talking like late teens, early 20s. I was obsessed. I used to save all my money and only buy sale items because the bras were like £120, so I would get the bras in the sales for like £40–50. But I always had a problem with Agent Provocateur. They never fitted right. Like they were always, the cups were too small for my boobs. They dug in the wrong place. I don't know, I just thought the fit was crap. Really interested to see what these are like, and I tried them on for the first time today, and oh my god, amazing underwear. I will link all these sets below, but this was the one that I loved the most. I really didn't think I'd like this like red leopard print pattern, but oh my gosh, it was so nice. And they have like a Brazilian briefs as well, which I thought was so nice, so flattering. I would 100% recommend these guys. I'll link these styles below. Hey guys, I'm working late tonight. It's almost 9 o'clock, but I feel like I kind of have to because I didn't really properly start work until 12 today. I'm just editing some videos. Well, I'm feeding back some edits to my editor at the moment. We're working on this jewelry video and it's not right, and we keep going back and forth in this, and I'm not happy with it yet, and it's really hard to actually describe what it is I'm trying to look for. I'm also working with this really cool company called Beducated. They emailed me and they were like, oh, we'd like to sponsor you, and I was like, I hadn't heard of the brand, but I had a look and I was like, oh my god, even if you didn't want to sponsor me, I'd still be telling all my followers about this, because this is like epic. I've never seen anyone do like approach sex education, sexual wellness and pleasure on the internet in an online space like this before. They're essentially an online sex resource website where you can go and watch, like, there's like courses that you can do on everything, like cunnilingus, BDSM, blowjobs, anal sex, like whatever you want to learn, that you can like do a course. You can do it on your own, solo, you can do it with your partner if it's something that you want them to be a bit more educated in, or you could like do mutual learning if it's something you want to try and you haven't tried before. I just think it's amazing. This video will be up before they do a sale, but they're doing a sale and you can get 50% off like a subscription service to this resource site. So if anyone's interested, I will link it down below for you. D-Day has arrived. Juno has no idea, obviously, that she's about to go on her first walk. Nate and I, it's been all we can talk about all day. Oh, it's not very nice weather for the walk tonight. Oh, should we bring a bag of treats with us? Oh, don't get the poo bags. Oh, how's she gonna be? Is she gonna be like, is she gonna like it? Is she gonna hate it? And we've just fed her dinner. She can only go for a 15-minute walk because it's apparently 5 minutes per month of their age. Not gonna be very long. Still exciting. Let's do it. Is somebody ready for their very first walkies? Well, don't you look smart in that little pink dress? So we've got this mammoth lead. She's not gonna be allowed off the lead yet, so just give her a wide berth. Pack the treats, obviously. I'm pretty sure her recall will be solid when she knows that we've got a bag of these with us. Oh, my little baby. She's too small for the real world. Oh God, Nate. Oh God, this is gonna take hours.
Come on, Juno.
She's gonna smell everything. Oh no. Oh no, she's mad. We've got about 4 meters down the street. It's already chaos. She's already eaten a foreign object.